Okay, start.
Yeah, head on down. We start the descent from St. Mary's Tower. It's about 11 feet in diameter up here.
Definitely easier going down.
It does get wider at the bottom. I guess that's easier. Kelly will let us know.
Wait, I just need to move my purse so I can really see.
All right.
Can't really see now.
You're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses and pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lady.
You want to take a picture?
Okay, honey, you want to explain what this is?
Oh,
A watchtower, huh?
that is Kilkenny's medieval wall watchtower, which was part of the wall built in built in 1270.
1270?
1270.
And this is one of several that were around the city.
And later in the 19th century, it was named the Garden Tower. So it went from a watchtower to
The Garden Tower.
And now here it sits in ruins. And they said they know that this was a watchtower because they found in the 16th century, or they found 16th century cannons.
And musket balls, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically this was used for 500 years during the medieval period to protect Kilkenny. Right, it's Kilkenny. I keep saying it wrong. It's Kilkenny.
Kilkenny.
Kilkenny is how the locals pronounce it. So probably not a pleasant sound for those named Kenny. But anyway, it is what it is. And we're just getting started, getting downtown. Everything is old, real old. Yeah, real old. I think one of us.
Wow.
Walking the side street of Kilkenny. And we're getting back to the tourist area. Look at all the people. Those are our people. Another pub. Definitely no lack of those here. Doesn't matter what street you're on.
The Pump House.
The Pump House. So on our way to Kilkenny Castle. Pretty. It's like my honey.
Don't start.
This definitely looks like a narrow medieval street. Oh, this is cool. Wow.
That's why you want to come down here.
What's that?
You're like, yeah, anyway, yeah.
Who's that?
You? Yeah, anyway, get us there.
Anyway, to get us there, especially these really narrow, cobbled medieval streets. Those are the best routes. Because even if they're not the route, we'll figure it out from there.
To the end for that crazy lady, Alice.
So off to the right of the tower there, just in front of the Celtic cross, you can see the entrance to St. Mary's Tower. To give you an idea of how tall that thing really is. You can see it actually is a little bit higher than the cathedral itself, because as you saw earlier, we're actually looking down on that. 15 feet wide at the base, 11 feet at the top, and let me tell you, that 4 feet, you definitely feel the difference. It gets really, really tight. And look at it, this is what we came out of. I mean, it looks like a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it does.
See, the kids can get out. Full-size adults like ourselves, a little harder.
We're averaging about 20 a day.
Yeah, so she decided that we needed to do another 7. Because, 100 is just not quite enough.
That's right.
Got to break that century mark.
That's right.
So here we are. Oh, where's the sign? So here's the view.
Oh, the Kilkenny Castle.
There's another abbey over there. To give you guys a perspective on where we're at, on the tower, it's quite a view. It's kind of like on a ridge top, if there's a ridge top in the highest part of Kilkenny. Definitely going to be exploring the grave. Kelly and I seem to have this thing for old graveyards, but anyway, that's probably something we need to be worried about. But I'll look into that later after we get home, maybe.
Complete with having Nini's 75th birthday.
Yeah. I think it all started with my mom's 75th birthday, which we had in a cemetery. But anyway, it's
A picnic.
We'll leave that up to the psychological experts on whether that's healthy or not. So
Hey, maybe that's why we like our guide so much with the trip, because she was an archaeologist.
She was an archaeologist. She likes cemeteries too. So it must be okay. So we're gonna look around and get some photos. See how it turns out.
Mister,
Nah.
we don't need emergency evacuation because you broke something.
Yeah, no. All right, honey. Honey, look up and look. Smile. Honey, smile like you're having a good time.
I am having a good time.
We're having fun. However, I would say if you have claustrophobia, this is probably not a good idea.
Probably.
Or a fear of heights.
Yeah. Or difficulty navigating type spots.
Yep. 11 feet to 15? Yeah. Definitely feel it.
Traffic up.
Yeah, very cool. Not at all. Nothing interesting over there, huh? Wow. And something smells really good from over there. That smells really good. Look at this. There's coffee here too, huh? Can you read French?
Oui, oui. Bonjour. Je m'appelle jamais.
Is that what it says there on the... There you go. So Kelly's going to explain what all these encryptions are here. 'Cause She knows French. She just demonstrated that.
Trying.
You eat no more than me. That is amazing. The She family?
The She, yes, H-E-E. They believe it's from somewhere in Central Europe originally they came. We don't know any more about them. It's different than Shay, which is an Irish name, which is O'Shea, S-H-E-A.
And what are the three up here?
They're faith, hope, and charity. They worked that out because the middle one, as you can see, has an anchor. And there's a connection in mythology between the term hope and an anchor. There's lots of English pubs called the Hope and Anchor.
Okay.
So charity, faith is the belief from the word, hope from the anchor, and charity is the looking after the child.
Okay. Wow.
I'm
Now,
actually just going to go into one of the washrooms. We'll have a look. That's it, but hey, you're here.
yeah. Wow.
Is this cool or what?
This.
Look at this. These fragments are from other tombs, and that, as you can see, that's where the tombs originally went. They refloored it, and then they put in these.
Oh, it's amazing.
Just have a look at these. Look at the carving on there.
Oh, wow.
And the bishops, and there is the instruments of the Passion. The robe, Christ, the dice they're supposed to have thrown for his robe at the crucifixion. The sword that pierced his side, the pincer that pulls to put the thorns in his head, etc.
That's amazing. So this dates back, is this date back to
1599.
1599? Okay.
But these are older.
These are even older.
Yeah, you see?
Oh, Kelly, move aside. Yeah. Thank you. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Just amazing that any of this is still here.
And look at this behind you.
Now, what you're looking at there, of course, is the coat of arms of those that are here. What we have here is, see these?
Yes.
They're arrowheads. The family name is Archer.
Okay.
Coat of arms of the Archer family. So this is the Archer tomb.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for this rare opportunity. Oh my gosh.
That is amazing.
That's Cuba Rose. Yes, ma'am. You're right. Not with. No, that's not with the top. No problem at all. I haven't eaten yet. Get a good look when I was out trying it, so I thought I'd come and have a little peek now and saw you guys here.
Yeah, we're just
Hey.
I'm playing with the camera, having fun. Thank you so much. That's an opportunity that doesn't come. Thank you so much. I feel like we got away with something now. I love that. That's
Cool
beautiful.
thing is, right, this street behind it, this is Kieran Street, it's a pedestrian street, all cafes and stuff that you might have come up along. Kittler's in at one end, right? But these are two-storey buildings that back right up against the graveyard. That's a pizza parlour, that is an interiors, that's a wedding shop. And the area around the edges of the graveyard, there are very few stones because these are mainly mass graves of cholera, typhoid, the plague. So these literally back up into houses that are being used right to this day. If anyone ever goes to the back wall of that restaurant, they'll go straight into 800 years of I know, creepy stuff.
Hey, that could either creep you out or that could be a great dinner conversation.
the old tombs are Catholic. Then after that it becomes turned by a Protestant church. So then the later ones are all Protestants. Which is rather strange.
So they can get along. Yeah.
They can, for
They
when
can.
they're dead.
Yeah.
Or in Kilkenny, where nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Like that.
That's one of the beauties of being in Ireland, huh? We all get along. Kelly, we lost Kelly at the Waterford Crystal. Wow. Something.
So this area here, ladies and gentlemen, is known as the blowing compartment. So this is where the crystal then to be made from the very right-hand side. Now the kilns are absolutely vital to the crystal making process itself. They act as cooling ovens and slowly bring the piece back down to room temperature. Any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Now in this process, then got here, each piece of top on the far side, whereas they want the essence to return, they will not be able to square cut. So they have to be precise with the amount of pressure they hold on the piece as they use to cut it. And you quite clearly see there is a lot of water used around the area, and that is just to ensure that you're not smooth and cool throughout the process as in the open hole. And I'm sure you have your moments to observe. Any questions you want to learn that? All about that. Chalice that was commissioned by Coleus. Now this magnificent piece then finally into my... And when you're ready, will you follow me out to this door here? I just want you to assemble just out here. We will not go into the showroom. I'll bring you in myself with a few more things left to show you.
Oh, there it is.
So if it doesn't say that.
Or the seahorse.
This is kind of like the Irish version of New Orleans. Every pub you walk by, there's music coming out of the doors and windows. Yeah, far less people, although a lot of tourists.
Yeah, a lot of tourists.
But pretty hopping for an old medieval city.
No matter where I wanted, I'm still haunted by your name. Portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. streams to flow with the birds I'll sing you a song in a while I wander down Wickham Grove where wildflowers grow and they hope that lovely Nancy will return back to where I wander. I'm still haunted by your name. Portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Nancy's
We are forever going up and down steps. Look, no more steps. Look, more steps.